The world went black. Silence enveloped me. It was as if the very essence of existence had been stripped away, leaving nothing but an empty void. I could feel the weight of the darkness pressing in on me, a tangible force that seemed to swallow everything in its path. I was drowning, but there was no water, just a vast, empty darkness. It was a suffocating sensation, as if the air itself had been sucked out of the universe. My mind raced, searching for something, anything to hold on to. But there was nothing, just an endless expanse of nothingness. For a moment, time ceased to exist. I was on the precipice, caught between this life and the great unknown. It was a place where the past, present, and future converged into a single point of existence. I felt suspended in a timeless void, where every second stretched into eternity. It was a moment of profound solitude. I had never felt so alone, yet strangely there was no fear. Instead, there was a sense of calm that washed over me, a tranquility that seemed to emanate from the very core of the darkness. It was as if the void itself was whispering secrets of the universe, just a sense of peace and detachment. It was as if I were an observer, watching the drama of my life unfold from a distance. I could see the intricate web of experiences and emotions that had shaped me, and for the first time, I understood the interconnectedness of it all. In that moment, I realized the fragility of existence and the beauty of simply being. The simplicity of life, stripped of all its complexities, revealed itself to me. It was a humbling experience, one that made me appreciate the delicate balance of life and death. The experience changed me forever, leaving me with a newfound appreciation for life. I emerged from the void with a deeper understanding of myself and the world around me. It was as if I had been reborn, with a fresh perspective on what truly mattered. I emerged from the void with a deeper understanding of myself and the world around me. The darkness had shown me the light, and I carried that light within me, a beacon of hope and resilience. It was a journey through darkness that led me to the light, a journey that taught me the value of every moment, the importance of every breath, and the beauty of simply being alive. It was a bright summer day when it happened. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and a gentle breeze rustled the leaves on the trees. I was at the lake with friends, enjoying a carefree afternoon of swimming and laughter. We had set up a picnic area by the shore with blankets and food spread out. Some of us played frisbee while others relaxed and chatted. We decided to race to the buoy in the middle of the lake. The water was cool and refreshing against my skin as I swam, my arms cutting through the water. I was determined to win, pushing myself harder with each stroke. My friends cheered from the shore, their voices blending with the sounds of nature. As I reached the buoy, I felt a sense of accomplishment and joy. Then it hit me, a sharp, agonizing cramp in my side. Panic surged through me as I realized I was in trouble. I tried to call out to my friends, but my voice was swallowed by the water. I struggled to stay afloat, my body seized by a paralyzing fear. The buoy, once so close, now seemed miles away. My vision blurred. The laughter and chatter of my friends faded into the distance. I was alone, sinking beneath the surface. My hand reached out, desperate for something to hold on to. I broke the surface, gasping for air, but the fear still gripped me. My eyes were wide with terror, searching for any sign of help. Finally, I saw my friends running towards me, pulling me to safety. The world above me disappeared. I was enveloped in a cold, dark silence. My lungs burned, desperate for air. I thrashed and kicked, but it was no use. I was sinking deeper into the abyss. Time lost all meaning. There was only the suffocating darkness and the relentless pressure building in my chest. Then a strange calmness washed over me. It was as if I had accepted my fate. My mind drifted, thoughts fading away. In that moment, I felt a strange connection to the universe. It was as if I was part of something greater, something infinite. And then everything went black. Just when I thought all hope was lost, I felt a strong grip on my arm. It was a grip that conveyed strength and determination, a lifeline in my darkest moment. I was being pulled upwards, back towards the light. The sensation was surreal, almost like a dream. The warmth of the sun touched my skin, and I felt a sense of peace wash over me. I vaguely remember gasping for air, the sweet relief of oxygen flooding my lungs. It felt like I was breathing for the first time. Each breath was a reminder that I was alive, that I had been given another chance. I was vaguely aware of voices, shouting and calling my name. The sounds were distant, yet comforting. They were like echoes of hope, assuring me that help was near. Then I blacked out again. But this time, I knew I was not alone. I felt a sense of security, knowing that people were there, fighting to save me. When I came to, I was surrounded by a rescue team. Their faces were a blur, but their presence was a beacon of hope. I could hear their reassuring voices telling me that I was safe now. They lifted me onto a stretcher, and I felt the world slowly coming back into focus. The pain in my body was intense, but it was overshadowed by the relief of being rescued. As the ambulance sped away, I knew my life had been saved. The ordeal was over, but the memory would stay with me forever. It was a reminder of the fragility of life and the strength of the human spirit. I woke up in a hospital bed. My friends and family gathered around me. I learned later that one of my friends had noticed me struggling and had jumped in to save me. I had been unconscious for several minutes, they said. I was lucky to be alive. As I lay there, listening to their stories, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had been given a second chance. The doctors explained my recovery process, and I realized how close I had come to not making it. My friends and family brought me flowers and gifts. Their support was overwhelming. Their presence and love gave me strength. As I lay there, I made a promise to myself to cherish every moment from now on. I knew I had been given a second chance, and I wasn't going to waste it. The near-death experience had a profound impact on me. It made me realize the fragility of life and the preciousness of each breath. I had come face to face with my own mortality, and it had changed me. I no longer took life for granted. I was determined to live each day to the fullest, to appreciate the simple joys, and to make the most of the time I had been given. I began to reflect deeply on my life and the choices I had made. My perspective shifted, and I found a new appreciation for the connections I had. I wanted to give back, to make a positive impact on the world around me. Life's precious gift is not just in living, but in how we choose to live it. I started to focus on the present moment, savoring the everyday experiences that I had previously overlooked. I spent more time with loved ones, nurturing relationships and expressing my gratitude. I pursued my passions with newfound vigor, no longer afraid to take risks or chase my dreams. Life was too short to live with regrets. I began journaling my thoughts and practicing yoga, giving back to the community and connecting with nature. I found joy in simple activities like reading and cooking, and embraced every moment with a sense of wonder and appreciation. The near-death experience was a wake-up call, a stark reminder that life is a gift. It taught me to embrace the present, cherish my loved ones, and live with intention. It was a terrifying experience, but it had also been a transformative one. It had opened my eyes to the beauty and wonder of life, and for that, I would be forever grateful. This experience has reshaped my future plans. I now aim to live a life of purpose, giving back to the community and exploring the world. The journey ahead is filled with hope and endless possibilities, and for that, I am eternally thankful. Gap 1S. The long-term impact of my near-death experience has been profound. It was a moment that shook me to my core, forcing me to reevaluate everything I thought I knew about life and my place in it. It has transformed every facet of my life, from my relationships and career to my personal growth. The way I perceive the world and interact with it has fundamentally changed. My bond with my loved ones has deepened immensely. I now understand the true value of these connections, and I strive to nurture them with all my heart. I now make it a point to spend quality time with them, cherishing every moment and expressing my gratitude openly. Every laugh, every shared meal, every hug feels like a precious gift. This experience has taught me that life is fleeting, and the connections we make are what truly matter. It's these moments of genuine human connection that give life its richness and depth. Professionally, I have shifted my focus to work that aligns with my newfound sense of purpose. I seek out projects and roles that allow me to contribute positively to the world around me. I left my high-stress job to pursue a career that allows me to give back to the community, to make a difference in the lives of others. This decision was not easy, but it was necessary for my well-being and fulfillment. To make a difference in the lives of others. Volunteering and community service have become integral parts of my life, bringing me joy and a sense of purpose. This change has brought me a sense of fulfillment I never thought possible. The joy of seeing the positive impact of my actions on others is indescribable. On a personal level, I have grown in ways I never imagined. The challenges I faced have made me stronger, more resilient, and more appreciative of the beauty in everyday life. The fear and uncertainty I faced have made me more resilient and appreciative of the small joys in life. I find peace in the simple things, like a quiet walk in the park or the sound of birds singing. I take time each day to reflect, meditate, and practice mindfulness, ensuring that I stay grounded and present. These practices have become my anchor, helping me navigate the complexities of life with grace. This experience continues to influence my daily life and future aspirations. It has instilled in me a deep sense of gratitude and a desire to live each day to the fullest. I approach each day with a sense of gratitude and wonder, eager to explore the world and embrace new opportunities. Every new experience feels like a chance to grow and learn. My future plans now revolve around living a life of intention, one that is rich with purpose and meaning. I set goals that align with my values and strive to make a positive impact in all that I do. The journey has been challenging, but it has also been incredibly rewarding. Each step forward, no matter how difficult, has brought me closer to the person I aspire to be. I am eternally thankful for the lessons learned and the person I have become. The journey of transformation is ongoing, and I embrace it with open arms. Life is a precious gift, and I intend to make the most of every moment. Each day is an opportunity to create, to connect, and to grow. Gap 1S. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Your support and encouragement mean the world to me. If you found this story inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe. Together, we can spread positivity and inspire others to live their best lives. Let's continue to embrace the beauty of life together. Every moment is a chance to make a difference, to love, and to be loved.